When stopping at a word in the Quran, you must stop at sukun. So if the word ended with a short vowel or tanween of any kind, then you have to turn this vowel, whatever it is, into sukun. This rule is applied to all types of endings. They will always turn into sukun if you stop at them. Like in this example. فَمَنْ خَافَ مِنْ مُوصٍ جَنَفًا أَوْ إِثْمًا فأصلح بينهم فلا إثم عليه إن الله غفور رحيم. So, in all of these cases, we applied sukun to the end of the word when we stopped at them, whether they are short vowels or any type of tanween. However, there is a single case that causes many common mistakes, and that is when a word ends with hamza and then there is a tanween fatha on top of the hamza. And when this happens, it will appear in the Quran in two ways, like this and like that. So sometimes you will see an alif at the end and sometimes there isn't. So what is the difference between them? Well, first of all, we have to establish something very important, which is that these two ways to write hamza that has tanween on top of it are exactly the same. There is no difference between them. And when we deal with them, we're going to deal with them as the same. And if you want to learn more about why certain words are written differently in the Quran, then I highly recommend watching this lesson. So now we know that there are two variations of the hamza with tanween fatha on top. And we know that there is no difference between them. Now comes the question, how should we pronounce them if we stop at them and if we keep on reading? Well, when you stop at either of them, you will have to pronounce the hamza, and after it, you will pronounce an alif with two harakat, so an alif with natural med. So this means that even if the word doesn't end with an alif at the end of it, like in this word for example, you will still pronounce an alif with a natural med at the end. But remember, only in case of stopping at the word. However, if you want to keep on reading, then you're going to simply ignore the alif and you will pronounce the tanween as you have learned. And we see both of these cases explained in the following example. وَمَن يَعْمَلْ سُوءًا أَوْ يَظْلِمْ نَفْسَهُ. So here when we stopped at this word, we pronounce an alif with two harakat and we said su'a. But when we linked this word to what comes after it, the alif disappeared and we pronounced the tanween normally. Su'an aw yadhlim. One more example. فَإِمَّا مَنًّا بَعْدُ وَإِمَّا فِدَاءً حَتَّى تَضَعَ الْحَرْبُ أَوْزَارَهَا. So even if the word fida'a doesn't end with an alif, I will still pronounce the alif since there is hamza at the end of the word and the hamza has tanween fatha. And stopping at the word ma'a is probably the most common case that you will use this rule with. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَعْمَالُهُمْ كَسَرَابٍ بِقِيعَةٍ يَحْسَبُهُ الظَّمْآنُ مَاءً. Now, for the final example, I want you to pause the video first and try to recite this ayah properly using the information that you've just learned. And afterwards, compare it to my recitation at the end of the video. وَمَثَلُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا كَمَثَلِ الَّذِي يَنْعِقُ بِمَا لَا يَسْمَعُ إِلَّا دُعَاءً وَنِدَاءً. So even if there's no alif at the end of the word, you will still pronounce it if the word ended with hamza that has tanween fatha on top of it. And if you keep on reading, then the alif will disappear and the tanween will be pronounced. Thanks for watching. I hope you've learned something new today. If you did, please like and share the video for other people to learn from it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.